What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're out here on the Oregon coast doing some crabbing. We are in Netarts, Oregon today, and it's a beautiful day on the water. As you can hear, we got people screaming in the back. We're catching crab. It's a good day. We got Dungeness crab right here. We just pulled this keeper up. Nice big keeper. So he's gonna go make a delicious meal tonight, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna be having some crab melts, so stay tuned till the end of the video. But if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. We'll see you guys on the next one. Alright guys, today we're just using some chicken thighs. We're gonna bait all of our traps up with these, so stay tuned and we'll put these out in a second. And I'm gonna get one of these baited up real quick. Big old boys today. That guy in there. This one here too. And I'll get a zip tie. Zip tie this one up. These are huge. Here. Just like that. We'll do our moneymaker house one. This is the good trap. Try to get you guys' bait things to the middle of your pot so they don't get it from the outside, because if they get it too close to here, they'll come in and they'll grab it from the outside. You want it to be in the middle so they have to come into your pot. Okay, we're going to get the rest of these baited up and we're going to put them out. Alright guys, first pot. Let's see how we do. We got some crab. I don't know if there's maybe one in there, a smaller one. Little guy here. Look at that little guy. He's going back. It's a female, I think. Yeah. This might be our only one, if that. I don't know. We'll see. One little keeper there. Got a little guy here. Okay, guys, let's measure this guy. This was our second one. Let's see how big he is. He's a smaller keeper as well, but... Yep, two keepers. Two keepers out of the first pot. There they are. Okay, put her back out, guys. Two keepers out of that one. Right in here. Nice little crab. Alright, go on the next pot. A whole bunch of seaweed on it. Alright, guys, this is the house. Let's see. We got some females, a lot of females. I think maybe one. One little guy, maybe. Small one. Female. Female. I think. Female. Two. One for sure. This guy for sure. Let me get the measure. This is a keeper. Keeper. There we go. Short. Just short. Okay. It's a female. This one's loaded. lot more in this one. I don't know why. Oh my god. So that one sucked the longest and it's got a lot. Here, I got one. Look at that guy, guys. Way big. 6 1/4 probably, or 7 inches. Okay. We got this big guy. Another keeper, way big. And then I think that was it, right?
All those, and that's 2 keepers. Huh. There he is.
Let's do it. Got some.
They're all females.
That's what Sarah was saying. She's like, lots of females, but I think every single one is. Well, at least her bait's not bad. It's working. I think every single one, guys, was a female. You can tell they were female by this wide apron here. And if we had a male, I would show you. Maybe this. No, this is both females. But I'll show you guys a male when we get one. But or actually, we have one in the bucket back here. So as you guys can see, right there, the male has this narrow apron, and the female has the wide apron. In Oregon, you cannot keep females; you can only keep the males. And all females have to be released, so we're gonna release that girl, and we're gonna release this little girl. But in Oregon, it has to be to 5 3/4 from their carapace. So when you measure a crab, you measure from here all the way over. Now you guys can see, it's not short, and that marks right there. You guys can see that, just like that. So we know that's a keeper. So he goes in the bucket. He doesn't feel as heavy. One keeper. Maybe. It's a female. Male. There we go. We got another keeper, guys. Keeper number 6. That's 6. Water camera, guys. We'll see what's on it. At least one big one, maybe. Oh, just one giant male. Huh. Look at that guy. Hopefully we got some action of him. Let's see, is it recording? No, shut off. Look at, he's eating chicken. It's a big one, nice size one. Alright, well, there's another keeper. I don't think we really need to measure this guy, but we will. And he's way good, so he's going in the box. So we got one more keeper, that makes a total of 7. Alright guys, we got a total of 8 keepers now. It's been a slower day. Last time we came here, we limited out in like a couple hours, but bay crabbers have been on it. But we've gotten some nice keepers so far, so nothing to complain about. So stay tuned. I hope it's got a lot in it. I always forget that the house has the thin rope. Oh yeah. Big ol' one in there.
One, for sure.
Two, maybe. For sure one, and then we got two. Here's one. That's a keeper. This guy wants out. I think this guy's a keeper as well. Barnacles on him. Two keepers. This one's very, like, close, but he's a keeper. Just barely, guys, if you guys can see that. I'll hold his claws out. So if you guys look there, just like that, he's good. He's good. Just good. Alright. So we got two more in that one. Put these guys in here for now. Alright guys, we're just finishing up here. It was an awesome day, as you can see. Blue skies, wonderful day out here crabbing. But here's one of our big keepers of the day. We ended up getting 10, as you can see down there. Stay tuned, because we're going to be cooking these up in the kitchen. We're going to be making some delicious crab melts. So we're going to get off the water, we're going to get home, we're going to cook these up, and we'll see you guys at home. Okay guys, we just got home. So I'm going to fire up the boiler here, turn the propane all the way on, turn the gas on, and we'll get our lighter, light her up. There we go. And I already put some salt in here, so we should be good. So I'll let that get to a boil, and in the meantime, I'll show you guys how to clean some crab. Alright guys, there's our nice Dungeness crab in there. The first thing I'm gonna do is I got a bucket, 5-gallon bucket, and then a stainless steel bowl to put the halves in. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the first crab. And there's many ways to kill a crab, but the way I'm gonna show you guys is I just take a 5-gallon bucket. They make that cracker thing that goes up the center, but this basically does the same thing. Make sure their claws are out of the way. You set them on the edge and you just go. Okay? And then you're gonna wanna rip forward and pull away from the back of the shell. Just like so. Put that in there for now. We're also gonna rip this side forward, just like so. You're gonna wanna clean this carapace or this apron fin thing off and this front part off. Then you're gonna remove the gills. So we get all those off. And this molt shell that you wanna pull this off too. Okay, you're gonna give it one good shake. Clean everything else out of there that you don't want. Okay, so that half's done. Grab our other half. Take this front piece off. Take all the gills off. Clean it up a little. Then give it one shake, and there you go. You got a halved crab, just like that. And I'll show you guys one more just so you guys can get the hang of it, but I'll take this guy again. I'll head him on here like this. Just like that. He's done. Fold him over. I'm gonna rip forward and pull. Just like that. Set that little guy right there. Rip on this side, rip forward and pull. Just like so. Take all the gills off. Give it a shake. That one's clean. Take all these gills off. Give it a shake. And she's clean as well. Make sure all that's out of there. So that's basically it. So you can do it with the crab and crack or whatever it's called, but this way works perfectly fine, and it's a humane way. You don't just rip their back shell off. So It's the easiest way I've found. So I'll see you guys when we put them in the pot. This over here, we got our water boiling in there. We got our crabs. And I'm just gonna put a couple in at a time. So let's go like that. Okay, we're gonna put this lid back on. She's gonna boil back up. Okay guys, as you can see, steam get out of there. She's boiling again. 11 minutes, start. And as soon as that gets done, they'll be ready to come off. All right guys, there she is. I'm just gonna let them cool out here, right outside. And we're just gonna let them cool, let them all steam off, and then we'll bring them inside, crack them up, and cook us some delicious crab melt. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys in the kitchen. All right guys, we made it into the kitchen. We're gonna start making our crab melts. The ingredients you guys are gonna need is 10 ounces of crab meat, some tomatoes, whatever tomatoes you like best. We got Gouda cheese and sharp cheddar there, half a cup of each. And then we got 1/4 cup of mayo, a celery stalk thinly sliced, 2 green onions also thinly sliced, and then we got 2 tablespoons of dill, and we're gonna have some lemon zest, some lemon juice, Worcestershire sauce, and Old Bay seasoning, and you're gonna need a half a teaspoon of that. So, first thing you guys are gonna do is you're gonna toast your bread. So I have 2 pieces of sourdough bread with butter on it, and I already preheated the oven to 350. Just like that. We're gonna wait till that gets golden brown. Okay, now we're gonna add our crab meat. So we're gonna dump this in. Just like that. Then we're gonna take our celery. That's gonna go in. Green onion. Okay, just like that. And then our dill. Just like so. Then we got our mayo. We're gonna add that in. We got our lemon juice. Worcestershire sauce. And then we're gonna eyeball about a half a teaspoon of Old Bay. That's probably good. Okay, then we're gonna mix this all up until the crab meat kind of breaks up. All right guys, now that you have her all mixed up, you're gonna add your lemon zest. So we're just gonna add we're gonna eyeball it. Okay, scoop that off, just like so. You're gonna mix that in. Now that you have it all mixed up, you're gonna wait for your sourdough bread to come out of the oven. Once it does, you're gonna top it with some of this spread. You don't wanna put too much on it. I'll show you guys when we do it, but we'll put a light spread on, we'll put some cheese on it, then we'll throw it back in the oven and broil it for about 10 minutes. And then it'll come back out, we'll top it with some tomato, and it'll be ready to enjoy. Okay, our bread is done. Let's check it out, make sure she's nice and golden brown. That's exactly how you guys want it. We're gonna take this out of the oven. Then we're gonna take our spread, and you don't want that much. So I'm gonna start out with just a little bit, just like so. I'm gonna lay that right on there. Spread it all the way out. Just like that. Get it all the way to the edge. This little bit right there. So that's probably like the perfect amount. Then you're gonna take some of your Gouda cheese, sprinkle it on there, and some of your sharp cheddar. Add a little bit more on there. We like cheese. All right, do the same thing on this other one. All right, now we're gonna throw it right back in the oven. I'm gonna throw this on the middle rack this time. We're gonna let her cook, let all the cheese melt, and I'll see you guys then. All right, it's been about 3 or 4 minutes now. A little bit shorter than we thought, but as you can see, the cheese is nice and melted. So we're gonna take this out. Okay, we're just gonna plate these up. So we're gonna scoop them off the pan, right onto our plate. Just like so. Then we're gonna take our tomato, but 2 tomatoes on each one is just about right. Just like so. Then we're gonna put our lemon on. Just a few drops is good. And just like that, you have an easy, delicious crab melt meal to enjoy with the family. So, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.